Hello dear students and welcome. Our today's lesson is my favorite inventor. My name is Dajana Vukadin and I'll be your teacher today. So let's start. By the end of today's lesson, you'll be able to understand the text about a famous inventor while listening, and you'll be able to describe your favorite inventor. For today's lesson, you'll need a notebook and a pencil, a laptop, a tablet, or a mobile phone, internet access, and a QR code reader. Don't forget, you can pause the video lesson at any moment. You can work at your own pace, so you are in charge. Let us read the quote together. Necessity is the mother of invention. Plato. What does it mean? It means that the main driving force for most of inventions is a need. Did you know? Up to 50% of major scientific breakthroughs occur as a result of accidents or coincidences. In the United States, they celebrate the Inventor's Day on February 11th. This is the anniversary of the birth of Thomas Edison. In Europe, we celebrate the Inventor's Day on November the 9th, which is the birthday of Hedy Lamarr. Take a look at these pictures. Which do you use most often? Which do you think people invented first? Which is the most important invention? And who invented these things? Talk to your classmates. And these are the answers. The television was invented by John Baird in 1926. The computer was invented by Charles Babbage between 1833 and 1871. The first electric washing machine was invented by Alva Fisher in 1907. The radio was invented by Guglielmo Marconi in 1896, and the iPhone was invented by Steve Jobs in 2007. And it's your turn now. If you want to check your general knowledge, follow the link bit.ly/past-simple-passive or scan the QR code. Pause the video lesson now and have fun. See you in a while. Let's take a look at these two sentences. The steam engine was constructed by James Watt. Radium and polonium were discovered by Marie Curie. Both of these sentences are in the past simple passive voice. We often use passive sentences when we don't need to mention the person or thing doing the action, and when it is not important who or what the subject is. To make the past simple passive voice, you need to use was or were plus past participle. Remember, for regular verbs, you add ed to the infinitive. For example, play played, stop stopped, try tried. So do remember to be careful with the spelling. And for irregular verbs, we need to learn them, and there is the list of irregular verbs. Remember, the past participle always stays the same. Only the form of the verb be changes. The subject and the verb must always agree in number. Let's practice together. Complete the sentences with the past simple passive of the verb in brackets. Pause the video lesson now and copy the sentences in your notebooks. And we are back to check your answers. Here we go. The first nuclear reactor was built in 1942. The first smartphone was bought in 1999. The theory of evolution was developed by Charles Darwin. The World Wide Web was discovered by Sir Timothy Berners-Lee. And the three-light traffic light was invented by Garrett Morgan in 1925. I hope you did well. Let's take a look at these Croatian inventors. Slavoljub Penkala, Nikola Tesla, Mate Rimac, Zlata Bartol, Antoni Maglica, Faust Vrančić. We can say that these are only some of the great minds from a small country. In this task, you need to match the inventions to the inventors. Let's say the first one together. The Maglite flashlight was invented by Antoni Maglica. Excellent work. What about the next one? What do you think? That's right. The alternating current was invented by Nikola Tesla. The mechanical pen was invented by Slavoljub Penkala. The parachute was invented by Faust Vrančić. The Vegeta cooking spice was invented by Zlata Bartol. And the active mirror system was invented by Mate Rimac. Excellent work, everyone. In the next task, make sentences in the past passive. Pause the video lesson now and copy the sentences in your notebooks. Pause the video lesson now. And these are the answers. The first torpedo was made by Ivan Vukic in 1866. Using fingerprints to find a criminal was discovered by Ivan Vucetic. A moon crater was named after Ruđer Bošković. The best preserved site of prehistoric man was discovered by Dragutin Gorjanović Kramberger. The Nobel Prizes for Chemistry were awarded to Lavoslav Ružička and Vladimir Prelog. Well done. Let us learn how to turn active sentences into passive ones. Ivan Vukic made the first torpedo is an active sentence. The object of the active sentence becomes the subject of the passive sentence. So the passive sentence is, the torpedo was made by Ivan Vukic. Let's read another example. Faust Vrančić invented the parachute. The passive sentence is, the parachute was invented by Faust Vrančić. We use by only if it is important to know who performs an action. If we don't know or if we are not interested in who did the action, then we omit it. For example, somebody broke the window was broken. Let's practice some more. Rewrite these sentences in the past passive as in the example. The teacher corrected homework. Homework was corrected by teacher. Pause the video lesson now. And these are the correct answers. Good stories were told by grandfather. An apple was eaten by John. The window was broken. The car was repaired by Peter. The mobile phone was lost by my son. Great work. Take a look at the pictures and what do you think happened here? Say the sentences aloud and use the past simple passive. Shall we check the first one together? The egg was cracked or the egg was broken. Excellent work. What about the next one? He or she was stung. And the next one, the ball was kicked. That's right. What happened here? Say the sentence aloud. And that's right. He was kissed. The next one, the window was broken. The next one, she was hugged. And the last one, his or her arm was broken. Great job, everyone. The next task is a speaking task. Follow the link bit.ly speaking cards or scan the QR code and have fun. Pause the video lesson now. Have you ever wondered what AC/DC stands for? Let's find out together. AC is alternating current and DC is direct current. Alternating current is izmjenična struja and direct current is istosmjerna struja. The next picture is the picture of Tesla's coil. Coil means zavojnica. What about the next one? Cathode ray tube. You are right. This is katodna cijev. And what about the last one? This is power plant. You are right. It means elektrana in Croatian. Well done. The next task deals with vocabulary as well. Pause the video lesson now and copy the words and match them to their definitions. Pause the video lesson now. And here are the answers. Conceive, to bring a thought or idea into being. Generate, to produce energy. Transmission, the act of sending or giving something. Loss, the fact that you no longer have something. Penniless, having no money. Great job, everyone. Before you watch the video about Nikola Tesla, would you please pause the video lesson and copy the questions in your notebooks? You will need to answer these questions while watching the video. To watch the video about Nikola Tesla, follow the link bit.ly/Tesla4 or scan the QR code. Don't forget, you can always activate the subtitles. And let us check your answers. Nikola Tesla was born in Smiljan, Croatia. He was invited to work in Thomas Edison's laboratories. Tesla's invention of alternating current enabled us to transform electricity thousands of miles. Tesla's coil was created in 1891. Some of Tesla's inventions are the fluorescent light bulb, the remote control, wireless transmission of electricity, and many more. If you want to learn more about Nikola Tesla's inventions, follow the link bit.ly curious2 or scan the QR code. It's your turn now. Research your favorite invention's creator and write a text about him or her. Use the passive voice where needed. Include the name of the inventor, information about the inventor's life, what his or her inventions were and what they were used for, how his or her inventions benefited society, and why she is your favorite inventor. Send it to your teacher. You can use this checklist as help. I have researched my favorite inventor. I have written about his/her life. I have written about his/her inventions. I have described how these inventions benefited society. I have explained why she is my favorite inventor. And I have written 80 to 100 words. You can also take a look at this chart and check your grammar, spelling and punctuation, vocabulary, and content. Good luck! Your last task today is an exit card. In your notebooks, answer the question: how can this lesson relate to other subject areas? This is the end of today's lesson. Thank you for being so active. I leave you with Nikola Tesla's words. Bye everyone.